Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Noah Williams Show. My name is Noah Williams, and I am going to be your host. Our co-hosts are not here today, but let's move on to our special guest, the Youngstown Patricians owner, John.
Thanks for having me here today. No.
So, John owns a semi-pro football team. It's called the Youngstown Patricians. I'd like for you to say, what is the Youngstown Patricians?
So the Youngstown Patricians are actually a team that was reformed from a team in the past that went by the same name that we brought back. They were formed in 1911 by the St. Patrick's Church by Father Charles Martin. And they had a football team, a pro football team, from 1911 all the way up to, I believe, 1921-22, prior to the NFL. It was the only pro team that was formed by a church. Right
In
now,
the whole world?
yes.
Wow.
Yep.
That's history right there.
Yeah, so we're actually a non-profit organization. So we really the good thing that's different from a lot of these semi-pro teams. There actually isn't an owner. I'm just the acting president and refounder of the team. Our organization comprises of a board of directors that we that's composed of. And we vote on everything. So more or less, it's ran by the board. I'm just kind of, head on with the day-to-day operations.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So another way you can say this is like if you don't make college football, that could be like an alternative.
Yeah. So it's a good alternative. We have a lot of guys that lot of local former high school athletes, star athletes in the area, have come our way and decided to come play for us. And we also have some former college players that still want to compete, still want to put on the pads, still want to, play for their, hometown team.
That's cool, though. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So tell us the logo.
So our logo actually was originally, the logo was a they really didn't have a logo. It was just a Old English P.
This is what you're wearing right now.
Yeah, so it was Old English P that they used. When we brought the team back, I talked with one of my buddies that's in marketing and branding and everything. He thought it might be a good idea for us to bring back some sort of logo. So I really had a think about it, and I thought the owl was a good representation of what our organization was about. And
yes, and also just kind of matches with Youngstown City School because they're about to have an owl on their logo.
Yep. So our owl actually represents. We're a Christian-based organization. Owls are able to see during night, and that's just a representation of being able to see through the darkness and being able to see
in our
the light. Uniforms
and stuff.
Yep.
The darkness in the uniforms. So, what league are you guys in?
So right now we're in the Tri-Point Football League. That league consists of 6 teams. Those 6 teams are in West Virginia, Western PA, and Ohio.
So what teams are in Ohio?
Teams that are in Ohio are currently are the Tuscaroras Warriors, the Ohio Bears that are down in Columbus. So those are the 3 teams out in Ohio that I can think of right now.
So there's only 6 teams.
Yeah, and then on the other side, there's a...
is there a team in Canton?
Yes, in the Canton Hurricanes. Yep, yep. There's also the Canton Hurricanes. And there's a team, there's a Washington Golden Hawks that are actually down by in Washington, PA. There's a Tri-State Longhorns down in West Virginia. And then there's one more other team that I can't think of right now.
All right.
But yeah, there's good competition.
Yes, we used to be in the PAFL.
Correct. Yeah, we were in the PAFL. That was also a good league that we were in last year. But this year we decided to play in the Tri-Point League. It just fit our what we wanted in the league. So we decided to go there this year.
Yep. So yeah, so where are we going to be playing home games this year? Tell the podcast.
Yeah. So actually, we're going to be playing in Brookfield High School. They have a new stadium that it was just built last year. Turf. They have a great sound system. It's a good athletic facility. Good place. It sits on the right on the PA Ohio border. Right in the middle of Trumbull and Mahoney, so it allows us to market a little bit and to help with our recruiting, getting some of those guys over from PA, Trumbull, and Mahoney Valley. And we're actually going to be playing a game or two actually in where the Patricians started at in Youngstown. So there's going to be 2 games, 1 or 2 games in Youngstown, and those 2 games will be at Kirkmere. We've worked with the Youngstown Parks and Rec director. They're going to have that set up for us for 2 of our throwback games. But we're happy to be.
Oh, is it that field right there?
Yes. Yep. So they're going to set that up, and it's going to look real nice.
Oh wow, that's where the Patricians played in 1911.
Well, actually, the Patricians, believe it or not, played at Idora Park. Back in the day, there was a stadium back there many people didn't know about. So there was a minor league stadium, and there was they also played their football games there.
Yeah, oh wow, okay, nice.
Yep.
So, tell us the head coach.
Our head coach is a Brookfield graduate. His name is Vinny Iannarino. He's no stranger to semi-pro football. He's been coaching semi-pro football about 10 years. He was last with the former powerhouse Western Reserve Scourge. Are no longer around, but they were a great franchise. They won some championships, and he's bringing that pedigree over to us.
That's what we need.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Coach Iannarino will be coming on this podcast on May 10th. That's a Sunday, so May 10th we'll have Coach Iannarino coming on the podcast. So this is the president. We're going to have the head coach on May 10th. So we're very excited. I mean, this is a good opportunity. So in case you don't make college football, like whether you fail in tryouts or don't make the team, or like me, who couldn't get help on the NCAA portal thing before you play college sports, this is the alternative.
Yeah, there's a lot of good competition in this.
And they play just like in college pace.
Oh yeah,
the pace is like college. They play at college pace, which is like, gets you ready if you want to play in the NFL, right?
Absolutely. And actually, there's a lot of guys that actually use this level to go to the next level. It might not be the NFL, but there's other pro leagues like the Arena League, pro indoor football leagues, and then there's pro teams in Europe. So yeah, that's another avenue.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So the real goal is the NFL, but there's other pro leagues too, like B leagues. You know what I mean?
Yep. And they make they make a good living in those leagues also.
Yep. So anyway, where will you be playing on the road this season?
So actually we'll be opening up. We have a preseason game next week against the Erie Express. They're actually a Tier 1 team. It's a little bit higher competition, so it'll be up in Erie. So we'll be playing them. They're actually in the PAFL that'll finalize our preseason matchup. Then we'll travel to West Virginia to open up our season against the Tri-State Longhorns. Yeah, and then we'll do some traveling. We'll go down to Tuscarawas
That's south of Canton.
Yep. We'll go play the Warriors. That's a really good ball club they have down there.
And I think Coach Gibson's there now.
Yes, yep. Coach Savon Gibson. Yep, he's a good coach. He's actually the head coach over there.
He's the head coach.
Yeah, he took over. Yep. He took over for them, so they'll have a good team, and then we'll go travel out to Canton and go play the Hurricanes. They've always had a pretty good program also out there.
So those are just your away games.
Yes. Yep.
3 away games, and then.
Yes, during the season, I believe there's 3 away games. Yep.
And then we have a bunch of games here in Youngstown.
Yeah, so we're lucky. We're actually going to have, I think, 5 home games. So there'll be 3 home games at Brookfield and 2 here at Kirkman.
Nice.
Yes. Yep. So looking forward to it.
Definitely. All right. So anyway, tell us about the playoffs format and the championship game location.
Okay, so the playoffs, there's 6 teams in the league, like I said, and it's all, the playoffs are decided, everybody makes the playoffs, but it's decided on seeding. So the higher seed will play the lower seed and so forth.
So basically everyone makes
Yeah, everybody makes the playoffs, but you're playing for seeding. So, any sports fans knows that home field advantage is pretty important.
Yes, so if you get the first seed, you would play the 6th
You'll
seed.
play the 6 seed, 2 plays 5, and 3 plays 4. And
that'll be first round.
Yep.
And then the second round would be
The higher seed will get the next home game.
Yep.
And then our championship game will actually be played in Virginia Beach.
Oh, that's where my parents used to live.
Yeah, so that's a little incentive for our guys to
make it to Virginia Beach.
Make it to Virginia Beach, and they go win that. We'll be able to play in the national championship down in Florida.
Oh, that's where you get a natty too.
Yeah, you have an opportunity to play in a national championship game down in Florida, where you go play other teams in other leagues.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's for all the marbles. So that's something we're
So so you get the TPFL championship.
Yep.
And you advance to the national.
You'll go down and play in Florida for a national championship. Our goal right now is to focus on that league championship.
So you get the league championship, and then you got national.
You have your national championship.
Oh wow!
Yep.
I've been to Florida. It's beautiful down there.
Yeah, it would be a good experience for players.
Yeah, Florida's a nice state. I love it down there. Where at in Florida?
That I don't know. I think it's down in. I want to say it's down in Daytona. I want to say it's around Dante in the Daytona area.
Oh, okay. I've been there.
Yep.
I went down to Miami.
Oh yeah, so there's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice little trip and a nice little incentive for the guys that
Yeah,
bust
I
their butts
love
off.
Florida. It's a beautiful state. I definitely recommend. I'm planning on moving down there.
Okay.
Next decade, yeah.
Yeah, good place to settle for sure.
Yep. So definitely want to move to Miami.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hopefully, I can become a billionaire. Right?
Yep. So like I said, we have a lot of local athletes. Some of our local athletes is, we have Austin Higley from LeBray. He's actually a high school football coach. Corey McElroy. We have Tylen Chapman. We have Dalton Byerly.
A lot of good coaches.
Yeah, that's good at Sharpsville. We have Jordan Neaton.
Great
we
coaching.
Have Dalton Sabolic. We have a guy named Dalton Sabolic. He's close to 400 pounds. Big offensive lineman. We have another guy named Anthony DeFrance. He's 6'9". He's
Big guy, right?
Big guy. He's able. So we got a lot of playmakers on our team.
Yes. So, yep.
Yep.
Well, do you think we should wrap this up? You have any other?
No, we're a hometown team. There's no owner in this. We're doing it for the love of the game. We enjoy the game of football, and most importantly, it's something to give back to our community. That's one thing that we're big on. We do a lot of charity work. We raised over $1,000 to help St. Baldrick's Foundation to help fight childhood cancer.
Yes.
So we're really involved in the community. We do some stuff with Parks and Recs, and
I gotta tell you one of my great friends who was a sophomore. His name was Chase Miller. He died from brain cancer.
Yeah, no, I heard that. Very unfortunate. So those are the guys at St. Baldrick's and that we're trying to fight against. Yeah, very unfortunate.
I want to shout out a player that I'm good friends with. I graduated with him. He plays for the Youngstown Nighthawks. He's a soccer player.
That's another thing too. I want to give some props out to some other semi-pro teams that we have out in this area. One of them is the Youngstown Nighthawks. Many people don't know about them, but they're an indoor arena soccer team. We're actually we do some partnering with them. You guys want to go see some good soccer? Go out to Farmer Jim's. Go see some good soccer. Youngstown Nighthawks, they have a women's team and they have a men's team. They play in the wintertime.
Oh, okay. Yep. Leighton Bussey. That's his name. Yep. I graduated with him at Niles.
Okay.
So, yep. Give him a shout out as well. So, yep.
Yep. So
let's see. So anyway, looks like Corey said in Tampa.
Okay, Tampa, yep. And,
I've been to Tampa. It's nice there, yeah. I flew out of Tampa. I've never been in the city, but I flew out of there.
We actually had our first preseason game yesterday against the Tri-County Rams out in PA. We did pretty good. We just
a little bit short.
Came a little bit short. We lost both our quarterbacks.
It happens.
Yeah, Derek DeMonte, he played for Liberty, and later on we ended up losing Corey, our other quarterback, and starting safety, defensive back. He actually had to go to the hospital, so we're keeping him in our prayers.
Of course,
right now. So, but we'll bounce back.
That's
Absolutely,
what we do. Yep. Well, I'll talk to you all later. I want to thank you all for watching. Sorry I haven't been able to do any episodes in a while. I had a lot of special guest cancellations and a lot of struggle with getting my co-host on. But we're back. Trust me, don't think I'm not done podcasting. I'm far from finished. So I got my ways. So.
And I also want to put another plug. Noah's actually going to be doing, being our voice of. The
Owl's Nest. I got into.
So I haven't about that part too. So
we're trying to figure that out too. Yeah.
So we'll be doing some interviews and stuff with the players and coaches.
So when are games?
Games are on Saturdays. All our games
Saturdays.
are Saturdays.
Oh, perfect.
Yep.
Because I got a new job coming up.
Oh, congrats.
TJX Home Goods in Lordstown.
Awesome.
So.